So LG's HBS Tone Stlye SL5, my review coming right up. What's up, all you drone maniacs? Welcome back to Drone Logic for your drone and tech related info from my point of view. So I'm a huge fan of the LG neckband style headphones. To me, I think that they are a very brilliant design. I mean, they offer like a style, comfort, and convenience in one package. Now, the Stlye SL5 is one of the, another quality product in the neckband style headphones. Now, these are not one of the more premium headphones, so they're not going to be as nice as the more premium ones, such as the latest, the Tone 1100s, and also ones like the Tone 920s. It won't be as nice as the premium ones, but again, it's still a great product and offer sound quality that's on par to any other headphones. I mean, to most headphones out there, especially the LG ones. Now I'm gonna talk about the pros and the cons of this product, and as you can see, this is the product right here. And I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons. Now, the first pro to this thing is, as you see, this is smaller, very smaller profile. As say, this is the 900. Now, I mean the 920. Now you can see it's a lot smaller profile. Well, a little smaller, and it really fits. The bands here are smaller, as you can see. So when you're wearing them, it's very inconspicuous. And if you're used to something like this here, then you probably won't even feel this. Especially like, say, if you have a collar and you put it under your collar and you won't even know it's there. So that smaller profile, again, just makes it increase the comfort of this product. And if you are a smaller person, you might appreciate that. But again, coming from the bigger ones, the more premium ones, this here is going to be a lot more comfortable. Now, another thing that I love about these is it has a USB-C port, which is good because that's another product that's using USB-C, and we're getting closer to only needing one plug, only one port, only one cable. But obviously, it's going to be a while before we weed everything out that's not USB-C. And it won't be for long before there's the USB D out, So, but anyway, what I do love about USB-C is that they just charge faster. And these headphones here probably charge, I say, maybe take maybe 70% of the time to charge, as say these which uses a micro USB. So, I mean, if your battery is run down and you get the rundown warning, you probably can plug it in for maybe 5 minutes and get a good 2 hours of, I mean, if you want a quick charge, you can plug them in for about 5 minutes and you'll be good to go for another couple of hours. So that's good to know. Now, another thing that I really love about this is the flexible band. It has some drawbacks, but for the most part, I love this flexible band because it just, again, increased the comfort, as opposed to, say, they went with a more stiffer band, which in some ways it does help if you're laying backwards for some reason. I find that these real flexible ones will fall off, but how many times are you going to be in that situation? I know when I was working out a little more, and every time I would do a bench press, I would have to basically take the headphones off, or they would just fall off, or put them behind the collar to keep them secure. But other than that, this flexible band offers a lot more pros and cons. Now, the fourth thing I'm gonna talk about benefit is the range. I mean, the range on these things are amazing. I mean, I had it plugged in once, and I think I may have gotten in an open space close to 200 feet away and was still getting clear sound. I mean, but then again, all the tones, those neckband styles, they have that incredible range, but this one here seems to surpass anything I've seen. I mean, the range is amazing, and I'm gonna have to actually do a real test to see the range of these things. Now, to the cons, and there's really only two cons. The number one con I found is the lack of functionality. You only have 3 buttons on this thing. Again, because it's not a premium product. There's only 3 buttons. Only on the left side here. Now with the premium ones, you have functionality on both sides. Generally on the left side you have your calls, everything dealing with phone calls. On the right side you have your media. You have stop, start, reverse, forward. So you have that convenience on both sides, easy accessible. Now with those 3 buttons, you have a lot less convenience because these 3 buttons have to perform all those duties, and it does, but it's just not as convenient because you need to know how to have certain functionality, such as if you want to skip ahead, where you have to push and hold one of the volume buttons. But if you want the volume to increase, if you want to change the volume, you push one and just push once and not hold. So again, plus the power button serves as a stop start button. If you want to turn it on and off, instead of having that one button that you can easily turn on and off, where you have to push it and hold it. So you're just a little less convenient in that matter. But it's still workable. Now, the only other drawback or only other con to these is that I noticed that the volume is not as the volume is less than the more premium ones. It's probably, I'd say maybe 10% less. So if you're going to be in a noisy or real noisy situation, maybe these may not be the right ones from you, or you may have to want to get the right rubber insert on it so that it fits snugs in your ear, and therefore it can help block out other sounds. But I notice it's not as loud as the more premium ones. But beyond that, this is a quality product. Like I said, it's just another entry into the neckband style headphones, and if it's not as expensive as the premium ones, but then of course it's not as convenient. But I would recommend this to anyone who want to get it. I've been using this for, I say, about a week now, and I'm happy with the purchase. And of course I got these refurbished, manufacturer refurbished off of eBay, and I haven't been disappointed with the product so far. But anyway, I would recommend these Tones SL5s like I would recommend other ones. But anyway, y'all, that's my 2 cents on these. And as always, I hope that this info was helpful to someone out there. And as always, y'all, until next time.